Hey Vibers, thanks for tuning in. I am Mindy, and today I'm going to talk about the weekend I just had because I think it's worth sharing. So I have something that I wrote down last night, and I'm going to read it. I put on a mask, tried to be cool and detached, but a mask is a wall and a wall is an obstacle. A few negative energy blasts and it was no more, that wall, leaving me feeling oh so vulnerable. Usually I hide it, but I didn't this time. I couldn't. It's like I had put all my defense points in that wall, and with it gone, I wasn't able to hide my feelings. I did quite a bit of eye rolling and crying that day. I cried because my feelings were hurt, because the changing leaves were beautiful, and because my other two cats have such happy, healthy, vibrant energy. I cried because my crying pissed off my companion instead of prompting them to comfort me and be kind. I cried, but I kept moving forward, not letting any one thing ruin the day for me, even though I really wanted to give up and just go home. But because I didn't, the day had so much more opportunity for things to go well. So instead of it ending on a sour note, there was all this opportunity for more good things to happen. And good things did happen. By the end of the day, I felt really great about not throwing in the towel. But the next day, I woke up and I did not feel good. The bad things that happened that previous day were hanging over my head now. They didn't spoil my mood when they actually happened, but now they were clouds of doom, making me feel bad and negative about yesterday and today and my whole life. I could not stop thinking about the unpleasantness I experienced the day before. It was like a broken record. I felt desperate, and I reached out hoping to find peace by talking to a friend. So that's what I did. I talked to a friend. And it made me feel better. In fact, it made me feel completely better. I realized I couldn't put those events of the day, those negative things that happened, out of my mind because I hadn't mined the golden nuggets out of their history yet. See, I got through that day without shutting down or sinking to the level of my unhappy companion. I didn't stop being me, and I didn't escape. I just kept enjoying life, even though they were unhappy with me. It seems like a small thing to say, but it's huge. In all past situations, I either shut down, pulled that mask over my face like it was my saving grace, or escaped from the situation by opting out of being around the negative energy that was making me feel like somebody had ripped off my butterfly wings. See, I don't want to be tethered to someone dependent on their happiness or how much they enjoy me in order for me to be happy. And one day happened where I didn't let that happen again. And I didn't see it before. I was unable to get this day, all these negative things out of my mind, because it was trying to show me something. I was trying to help myself, and it wasn't to feel bad, but to acknowledge that those things that happen, they really are things that get me bent out of shape, and that really have previously crushed me. They have been clouds of doom. They've rained on my parade, and it is remarkable It's remarkable that I didn't see that before. I didn't appreciate what I had done, what I had achieved and experienced. That day was progress. Proof that it is possible for me to be subjected to negative energies and not be crushed by them. So if I hadn't experienced all that after the fact, way negative energy that I was owning, I might not have realized that amazing thing that I did. In the moment when I was doing it, when I was just, cry and go on with my day, I didn't realize that it was this amazing thing. I didn't feel that it was a feat of strength. I mean, I was crying after all. There were so many tears. But it was. See, that energy was directed at me, but I didn't own it. I didn't take it in, and so I didn't feel it even enough to have to get over it. In the moment, I just kept going with me and being me and living in my own vibrant energy. And it's amazing, it's remarkable, and I just wanted to share that because I feel like it's like, like that hard night that I got through where I was like, this means I'm evolving, this means I do not have some tether on me that I did before, and now this happening is like proof positive of that. I really don't have that limitation that I had, and I'm just really happy to report that. So thank you for watching. You can find me on Instagram at scatterbrat, SCATTER. You can find me on Instagram at scatterbrat, SCATTERBRAT. And if you dig my vibe, subscribe. This is Mindy signing off with love in my